Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Jordan here, aka Bricksie. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're going to be checking out my newest MOC creation, which is a custom Lego creation, of course. And this is of a modern Lego home. So I custom created this just using the parts and pieces in my inventory. I didn't order any pieces, which is pretty cool. And a lot of these parts actually came off the Pick-a-Brick wall, which is pretty neat. It's got lots of great details, including a full detail exterior and also a full detail interior. It also has a really cool barbecue on the balcony there, and that sits right above the garage, of course. Now, this thing here is needing some parts, and I have some more parts and pieces on order for it, as we are going to be creating a third floor for it, and we're also going to be completing some of the details on the exterior, in which needs some more parts. Now, I built this for one of my LEGO supporters. His name is Lego Overload, so I built this for him. Let's have a look at this house in full detail. Starting in the front yard here, we have a nice cobblestone path that sort of winds into the front door there. Also, note who's mowing the lawn. It's Clone Commander Cody. Yeah, he's mowing the lawn there. He's got a little brick-built lawn mower there. He's got some lawn grass, and you can see there's some treads underneath his feet there as he's mowing. Also, a nice tree here. It's got a beehive there and also a parrot in that tree. And there's a mailbox right here as well. And there's a parrot on that mailbox as well. I guess Clone Commander Cody is a fan of parrots. He's got a couple in his front yard there. There's also a security camera, which used to be Clone Commander's stud shooter, but now it serves as a security camera out front of his property there. That leads us to the front door there, of course. And just beside that, we have a garage. I actually used some of those 2x2 glass panels just so you can see into the garage. This garage is on, or of course, can open right up. You pull your car out there, you'll see some studs overhanging. That's just so that it will clip into the road plate in which is in front of it. We will have a full look at the interior details, but there is some tools inside that garage. On top of the balcony here, there's a really cool barbecue. I was inspired by a picture that was sent to me by one of my supporters because we actually built this during a live stream. He sent me a picture of it. He's like, hey, you should try and build a barbecue like this. And I was like, wow, that barbecue is sick, so let's do that. And yeah, it looks pretty awesome. It's got a nice grill on the inside there. It's got a set of wheels, a nice built hood there with the temperature gauge, a handle, and also some ketchup and mustard on the side along with a utensil. And other things on this barbecue, or on this rooftop patio here, is also a chair, a flag, a kitty cat, and also a large light. That is a crossbow. It's not actually meant to be a crossbow. It's meant to be an anchor. It was a request by Lego Overload that we put an anchor in his house. Right up top there, you see the roof. The roof has a skylight, in which, of course, will go right down, and you can see through it. Also, a helicopter. I didn't have any custom-built helicopters, so I just put a police helicopter on there. Looks like Clone Commander Cody's been a bad boy. And we've got some windows on the side there using some of those 4x6 window panels. Now, you will note that these don't come right up. Those are some of the pieces that I was talking about that I am missing. I have to get some of the 1x1 tiles, and also the 1x1 plates as well, just to complete those. And those are on the way from Thailand right now, as we just placed a Bricklink order to complete this here. We've got 4 more windows on the back, and you can also see that I ran out of light bluish gray, and we used some some of the old gray on the back there, and we'll eventually get that all swapped out so it's all consistent coloring. And I've also framed in some of those windows using some of those slope pieces there, just to sort of case them into place. This thing's got a sick interior. I can't wait to show you guys. Let's crack it open and have a look inside. So you can drive your car into the garage there. You can see those tools right there. There's also a shotgun in the garage. And then you can roll in through the front door there, and that brings you into your living room area that has a staircase going up to the second floor, and also a TV right there on the wall that's wall mounted, and a table and a little couch there along with a side table beside that. This is the kitchen here. It's pretty cool. The fridge is built in, and it'll actually open up, which is pretty neat. There's some cabinets and stuff in beside the fridge there. Also a sink and some cabinets right there, and it is a look-through, so you can look through the kitchen and watch TV. And then there's a little burner cooktop just right there. Also, you'll note there's some trans pieces sort of flowing through the kitchen area. That's because that's actually a water feature inside the house. So Lego Overload actually sent me a picture of this really cool looking like water thing, like water feature in someone's house that like there was like this like glass that went over top of it and it flowed through the house. It took me a long time to figure out how we are going to do that. So we actually raised this all up one stud and then we inset some color studs and then we put some tiles over top of those studs and then we finally put the 1x2 transparent pieces just to sort of frame it in there. We've also done some tiling in the front here using some of those dark tan and dark red pieces. Then you can take the stairs there up to the second floor. Let's have a look at that. So of course this building just comes apart like a modular building, and this is where I need to get those, or I have those additional pieces, and that's what we're going to fill in and complete here in the near future. And I have to jam a second staircase in here to bring us to the third floor. And this is actually separate as well, so that'll just pop right back on just like that there. Now, when you come up the staircase there, there's a nice glass railing and also some little Lego sets or trinkets and stuff on the little counter or table right there. And then on the wall here, Gavin, Lego Overload, is actually a fan of NASCAR. So I've put a tire, a flag, and also a exhaust pipe on the wall there, just some NASCAR memorabilia. The brown door is the one you go through to go to the washroom. You can see the toilet there. It's actually the tank of it is built right into the wall, and then also we have a sink, and the black pieces represent a mirror, and then also we have framed in a shower there, and the shower also has a door that opens up just like the fridge on the main floor. And once you get into the shower there is a shower head that's built into the wall as well. You can see I've tried to do consistent coloring here. We've topped the floors with the sand green tiles, and that matches the pillars that case the windows as well. So it's light bluish gray and sand. Also, Gavin is in the United States, so we decided to put a nice flag on, a large flag actually, on the wall here inside his room. I know it comes off the wall a little bit. It's because I had to back it by bricks. I wish it could just be one plate so it didn't come off the wall as far, and I'm working on acquiring pieces to do that. It's just sort of an odd dimension. I think it's 2, 3, 4, it's 5. It's an odd dimension. It's 5 by, what is that, 5 by 7? And there's no such thing as 5 by 7 plates, so it had to be backed by something. So yeah, that's the challenges that were met there. Also, that little orange and white cylinder piece under there is actually a rocket ship. Then we have his bed right there, and his bed has some built-in cabinets where you can store your clothes. You can see one of those, 2 of those drawers are actually left a little bit open there, and that's just a nice little brick-built bed with the pillow and the also dark tan sheets. On this side of the wall, we have some more Lego sets. So we got the high-speed passenger train on a shelf near the roof. And then also there's 2 castle builds. These are micro builds of a castle. So you got the classic yellow castle, which Gavin actually owns, and also a black castle as well. I don't know their exact set numbers, but I'm sure if you ask him, he'll be able to provide you actual pictures of them. Once again, it's Lego Overload. Also, we've put this right here. It's just a black brick, a trans brick, and also a little grate piece on top. That represents the terrarium for some of his lizards, I believe. So that's the details we've done so far. And once again, I'm going to jam a staircase into this area here so we can bring our minifigures up to the 3rd floor. And that's the roof there that has that see-through portion, also a couple antennas, and that will sit right there. This in here is hollow. There is a few details in there, but I didn't cap it. I think I put like a mouse and some trash and stuff in there, so when we ever take this thing apart, if we ever do, it'll be hidden in there. Now, I was able to get these 1x1 pieces off the pick-a-brick wall, so that's how many 1x1s we used in this whole entire thing. So you can see there's quite a few of them there, and a lot of pieces went into creating this thing, and we ordered a bunch more to make it even better as we move into the future. So yeah, that's my modern home. Lots of great details. I really liked it. I actually built this thing during a live stream. I really liked this barbecue. It actually wasn't a live stream. It was like 3 or 4 or 5 live streams that we took to build this, and we're going to continue to add more parts and pieces to it. Also, recently I ordered more parts for the hospital, the Avengers Tower, and the Sig Fig high-rise. So all of those are going to see a major increase in size and major improvements as well. And as we move in the house here and continue to progress through 2020, we're going to be working on a lot more MOCs. I really want to make my city about 40 to 60% MOCs. And obviously it takes a lot of part research and stuff to do that. yeah, so it's exciting. I can't wait to continue moving forward here. If you guys like this video, remember to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and also stay tuned for some more great stuff coming out here on my YouTube channel. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye for now. I wanted to give a special shout out to all the people who supported me using Super Chat and Super Stickers during my live streams. Thank you so much, it's highly appreciated, and make sure you stay tuned for more live streams as I'll be building all of my LEGO sets using the live stream function here on YouTube. Thanks a lot, stay tuned, and we'll see you again. Bye for now.